Hey everybody, Seton Claggett here, trisports.com. I'm here today, right now, streaming live with the Litespeed T5G. I've been riding this bike for almost 7 months, and it just got awarded one of the very best gravel bikes on the entire planet, so I wanted to share it with you. This bike is hand built in Chattanooga, Tennessee, right here in America. They use a 325 titanium, which is 3% aluminum, 2.5% vanadium. What that means is high quality titanium and ride compliance. That's ultimately what that comes down to. They used this down tube right here. It looks round probably from the camera, but if you look like this, you can see it's actually an ovalized. It goes round to ovalized. Their tube shaping they use over there, over at Litespeed, is amazing. And if you look at some of the craftsmanship here, especially this rear dropout, I love the rear dropout. I'm gonna shove this right in the camera right now. Amazing craftsmanship right there by the men and women over in Chattanooga. Some of the other highlights of this bike, it uses flat mount brakes, which means less hardware to mount the brakes and better braking ability and less weight. So that's a huge plus. Another thing this bike uses is through axles. I know a lot of us are roadies and triathletes, and if you're not mountain biking, you probably don't know what a through axle is, but it is a skewer basically that threads into the fork, and so the bike is extremely stiff and rigid at the hub, which once again increases handling of the bike. Some other cool things, this bike is sold as a frame set or as a build. We do frame set and the Ultegra Di2, which this bike is. My definite preference of builds. It's always fun riding electronic, and we can also run SRAM ETAP as well on this bike. If you do a build, the bike comes with stands, Grawl, tubeless wheels, which means there's no tube in here, run a sealant, so if you ride in the desert like we do, or you have goat heads, it keeps those pesky little flats from occurring, so that's a huge benefit. And that's about it. Like I said, I've been riding for 7 months, gravel, roads, everywhere, love the bike. A lot of people are riding carbon these days, but I can tell you from a ride standpoint, titanium is arguably better for a bike like this. And the other thing you should know about, this bike has a lifetime warranty, which is awesome. And through April 30th, there's a $200 rebate on this Litespeed, and they have different rebates on some of their other bikes as well. That being said, are there any questions out there?
What's the maximum tire width on that? So
the max tire width on this frame, you can go up to about a 42-ish. Right now there's a 40 on here, which is really substantial for this bike. So plenty of tire width. These come spec with Clement tires, which are awesome. Most people riding gravel right now are rolling a Clement tire, and some of the other manufacturers are coming out with some new tires that will compete with this. But right now, Clement's kind of the choice.
Is there, what about shifting when you're climbing on that?
Yeah, so one accessory I love to put on Di2 is the remote climbing switch. It gets mounted right here, and it allows you to shift the bike with your thumb. It's because I'm a little lazy, and it's a lot of work to come up here and shift, so I like to stay right here and I'll shift. Doing a long climb, it's nice to have your shifters right here. So if you do Di2, I really recommend that upgrade. All right, we're done. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Have a great one.